Working it out. Well, to me, that's solving a problem, which is kind of what I do for a living. I convince people to do stuff they don't want to do through legal means. I'm a high school teacher. And nobody wants to do biology. Well, there are a few of us, but basically nobody, yeah. So the problem that I solved was I got on my email one evening, and it's an ancient email. It's a Hotmail. I know half the people in here never even heard of that. But yeah, I have a Hotmail yet. And I noticed that I got a notification the password was changed. Thinking, did I change the password? I don't remember changing the password, but whatever. So I did password recovery because I had no idea what it was. All right, cool. I'm on my email. A couple hours later, it gets changed again. All right, what the hell's going on? So I do password recovery. All's good. But the second time, I noticed that there was a little Skype icon up in my email. I'm thinking, I don't have Skype. I actually resisted learning Skype because I was asked to use it to teach 2 classes at one time. And I was like, oh, I don't know how to do that because I didn't want to teach 2 classes at one time. I mean, who would want to do that? Nah. So now all of a sudden I have Skype. I don't know anything about it. So I downloaded it on my phone. I thought, well, I'll play with it later. So I go to school the next day, and I keep my phone in my desk drawer because I don't use it during class because I don't allow the kids to use it. And I hear it vibrating in the drawer like crazy. I'm like, what is going on? Because no one ever sends me messages at school. They know I'm working. So I go over, and it's this Skype, and it's blowing up. Well, apparently, I have a friend in the Philippines. And this person identified themselves as female, but they could have been anything. You know, it's an electronic world, and you can use anything. And wouldn't you know it, she felt that I should send her money. Now, I never experienced this, and I don't know anything about Skype, and this is my first experience with it. I'm like, no, I don't have any money. I'm a teacher, that's right. God, I work 4 hours a day and 9 months a year. They don't pay you to do that stuff. But at any rate, so this is going on while I'm trying to teach protein synthesis or whatever it is. and believe it or not, and I'm still identifying this person as a her, well, she started getting a little nasty and using vulgar language towards me and so on and so forth. I'm like, I don't even know where Western Union is. When you know it, she knew where I was, and she knew where they were. Freaky, really freaky. And then she produced a list of all kinds of friends, even people who lived with me. Back in 1987, I bought a 4-bedroom house here in the city, and what's a single guy need with 4 bedrooms? So I got a roommate, rented out a room and, helped cut the cost down. She even had every person that ever lived with me on this list, had phone numbers of all of our kids, phone number for Kim the wife, was going to contact my boss, and then she produced a photoshopped picture of me sitting on my couch. She added in a part. Now, if anyone ever saw me, and I'm not going to show you, you're just going to have to take my word. My part is not nearly as nice as the one she gave me. Because if it was that nice, I'd be in movies and not Disney either. And she was going to send this picture to my boss, and I'm thinking to myself, aren't you allowed to sit on your couch naked? And I could show him that that was not my part, but at any rate, this got so distracting, I just turned my phone on airplane mode for the rest of the school day because I couldn't deal with it. I'm like I said, I'm trying to teach protein synthesis. Woo! And so I turn it on airplane mode, come home, talk to Kim, the wife. Sure enough, she sent probing texts to Kim, the wife, and to some of our kids and one of their spouses. So we just gave her the quiet treatment. And the problem went away. She stopped contacting me, stopped asking me for money. Actually, I got a little brazen and started contacting her, telling her the FBI's looking for her. The Filipino police are looking for you. You know, I want to show her a picture, send her a picture of a rooster and say, here's my cock, but I thought that's getting too far. Is that allowed to be on YouTube? So, but the problem worked out, and I lost my Skype friend. She doesn't even respond to my messages anymore.